Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today is part 2 of Sukedachi 9, and apparently, because I'm stupid, I only recapped chapter 1. That whole thing wasn't chapter 1. Like, it was only chapter 1. I thought the other one was chapter 2 when he was fighting Gogata. But no, it wasn't. So now, I'm going to be recapping the real chapter 3. The real chapter 2, I'm sorry for stuttering. The real chapter 2. But just cue the intro, I'm tired of this.
Just let me be your lover.
So, this chapter starts in the hospital where we see what looks like Yuji laying down in a hospital bed. Now, reading straight from the manga, it says, "The nightmare known as reality. Ever so quickly, it's become the talk of the town. Our shocking series continues with its second chapter. Sukedachi 9. Alright. In the pitfall of a raging blaze, like the flames of hell. And now, looks like Yuji's waking up and oh my goodness, he has no arms. Oh, but it's just a dream. He has arms. Oh, and his legs have that weird thing. So I think I might have been right. That his arms were, like, amputated and, like, re-put back together. Alright. Out of the way, Slowpoke, I'm lapping you. That's dangerous, Haru. Jeez, you don't need to do your by-the-book driving crap in the video games too, Yuji. See, you crashed. Dang it. The whole thrill of this racing game is in drifting beautifully into, and then perfectly pulling out of that corner before it, right there. This is my personal battle with myself. I don't have time to spend focusing on racing against you, Yuji. Now, one more time, I'm gonna slam the gas pedal to the floor and take this baby on the limit. What the heck did you call me? What the heck did you call me out here for? This is a special news bulletin. Yesterday, Gogata, who was sentenced to vengeance execution as punishment for the crime of reckless driving resulting in death or bodily injury, had his vengeance execution carried out. Vehicular manslaughter. Vengeance. What's wrong, Haru? Screw it. I don't want to play whack-a-mole. You suck at this, huh? You looked like it, though. I mean, you were lined up perfectly next to the mole, and your head even made a kaplunk sound. Don't compare me to the dang mole. You know, whack-a-mole used to be my specialty, Missus. Thanks to your wonderful husband, I was locked up in that dark and tiny room for 5 long years, just like a freaking mole. Now, it's your turn to be the mole. I see your husband's face as he cries out in despair. Ooh, I start to get goosebumps just thinking about it. That's right. I still have 2 other specialties, shaving and cleaning filleting fish. Ah, Eureka! Vice Commissioner Akumura, we need to hurry up to the next week. To think 3 people were killed, and they were all family of policemen. They're really looking down on us. Metropolitan Police Department Vice Commissioner Akumura Kenji, age 45. And that's probably why we've already taken the perp into custody. He was imprisoned for assault and robbery and had just been released a few days ago. Hige Gakuo, 30 years of age. So then what you're saying is that Hige stole is the families from the 3 bereaved officers? So then perhaps his motive was revenge against those 3. So looks like we're dealing with a serial killing. Victims 3, criminals 1. I'm sure every one of the bereaved will be applying for vengeance execution. If the criminal does get sentenced to vengeance, we're going to need to have a discussion with the bereaved to decide which one of the families would be appropriate for the vengeance. To contend with colleagues over something like this, it's just a dang cruel. The bereaved families that doesn't get to sink that 9 ball will end up doubly tormented. Afterwards, for the crimes of first-degree murder, Hige will immediately be sentenced to vengeance execution as per the bereaved's request. The accused Hige Gakuo is sentenced to vengeance execution. Your Honor, I told you I have this voice from this other self inside my head. You're still trying to plead your fake insanity to me at this time. I want you to reflect upon your crimes. Court as adjourned. Until the day your vengeance comes, and then a few days later, the meeting with the bereaved began. One after the other, the suffering families voiced their desires for vengeance. The meeting was held to decide who out of them would be the most suitable. My mother was stabbed 18 times with the knife. 18 freaking times. I was raised in a single-parent home by my mother. That is what inspired me to become a policeman. The person that did this to my mother, I want vengeance against him. Will the next bereaved, please step forward? My little brother had just turned 20. Before he was shoved off the roof of a building, my little brother always wanted to become a policeman just like me. At least he used to. Out of all the victims, he was the youngest, and that's why there's all the more suffering for all the more life ahead of them that was snatched away. Next bereaved, please. Yes, my wife was bashed in the head with a hammer. She was stabbed in the chest with a knife 5 times, and in the abdomen twice, and then her hands and her feet. Her hands and her feet were swapped. Hands were in the feet. Hands where the feet should be. That just reminded me of the pictures of the body. Kiyama Senpai, my mother was stabbed with a knife 18 times. It wasn't just my wife that was killed. My wife was pregnant. I had 2 lives stolen from me at once. My vengeance, I want to take it with my own hands. Coroner Miwa. According to the medical autopsy reports I'm sorry for stuttering so much. I recently woke up. I'm still tired. Was everything claimed by each of the bereaved families accurate? Yes, completely accurate, Your Honor. Special Coroner, Miwa Shiru, age 68. Dang, she's 68? She looks way younger, dog. But, yeah, I feel like this art style for Miwa looks a lot like, Amidaba from Opponent Hunter, another work by Seishi Kishimoto. You can go watch my video on that. I'm going to make a part 2, I'm pretty sure of it. So stay tuned. But my next video is going to be on Hit from Dragon Ball Super. Whoever watches this, stay tuned for Hit. The jury has deliberated and come to a decision. I will now announce the representative for vengeance execution. We have taken your 2 losses to heart in our consideration. And under the law, we, Sukedachi, in your place, shall take vengeance on your loved one's killer, Kiyama Hiroshi-sama. This is pretty cool. Wait, that's really cool. Seeing like all these like members here. See, the guy with the mask. I really want to know more about the guy with the mask. I hope he gets, like, a time for himself in the story, because, like, he looks like a really cool, mysterious character that I would want to do a video on. But hopefully he has a story on him. On the table there are the case documents and materials. Hate the crime without hating humanity. I took great pride in my work as a police officer. Oh yeah, he's getting flashbacks because his arms were cut off. I've been through other murder cases with the same ideals in mind. But now with this, how come I possibly call myself a police officer? It's just my colleagues that won't get to be avenged. When I think about it, just words of advice. Right now, what you should try and focus on the most are your wife and child, their memories. Oh my god, he just grabbed him. You think I could get them out of my mind even if I tried? Do you have a wife or child? Do you? No. Right now, my singular focus is on killing Hige. That's why, almost as much as my wife and child, I'm thinking of my colleagues. Comrades whom I walked side by side with and called upon as police officers. You can't compare the things that were done. I'm sorry, he's still a second-year rookie. This is due to my lack of guidance. Please forgive him. Special Justicator, Police Force, Special Operations Unit, Sukedachi number 2, Sakurada Kusanari, age 44. Oh, he's number 2. Oh, that's cool. So he's like the third strongest. Third strongest meaning because there's a number 0. But, this is pretty cool. I think he looks awesome, not gonna lie. He looks a lot like, I don't watch Attack on Titan, just so you know. But he looks like Erwin from Attack on Titan because I know some stuff. I've watched, a few episodes with a couple of my friends. So, he's the kind of kid who's always staring off, daydreaming and dazed. And although he may still be young, after he became a Sukedachi, he just kind of blossomed. But that's why he's able to feel such sympathy for ah, for the bereaved and perform vengeance. Sakurada-san, I'm sorry. It appears both you and I are like, it seems we both have very strong Whoa! Colored pages? That's pretty cool. I like colored pages, like, not like colored pages for a whole manga, but if there's like a page in like a manga that's like, whoa, wow, look, a colored page in this manga. Like Vagabond, for example, like they have like several colored pages, which is like pretty cool. It's good for a colored page if it's well drawn, and I like how this looks. It actually looks like something out of the Bleach manga in a way. It's fine. It's those strong feelings that lead me to putting my life on the line as a Sukedachi. Thank you. In that case, I would like to request that you carry out my vengeance. Who are you? Special Operations Unit Sukedachi Number 7, Yamagishi Yuji. Alright. No more colored pages. Alright. Now, Yuji's with this other dude. Already forgot his name. What was his name again? Sakurada, right? Yeah, Sakurada. Alright, Yuji is with Sakurada. Thanks for that back there, Sakurada-san. Think nothing of it. You're my little Kuhei, after all. No need to thank me. Kuhei is like junior, whereas senpai is like senior. Oh, okay. I already know what senpai was. Oh, but, Kuhei. It's like, when I look at you, I think of back when I was a kid. There was this hero who always used to stand up for me and protect me. Hero, you say? I've never stopped looking up to him, and I told myself that one day I would become that kind of a hero. So, is that why you became a Sukedachi and started killing bad guys, Yuji? I wonder. Those may just be my childhood memories, but the core of my heart probably hasn't changed even now. I see. In that case, make sure you be careful on this vengeance execution. Is there something I should know about this Hige guy? Not exactly. It's just, this is different than last time when you performed the execution with a car. This time your weapons are a hammer and a knife. They're easy to lose hold of. And it's easy for emotions to seep their way into them, or something. Quit beating around the bush. Just come out and say what's on your mind. Right. Right now, you don't understand the difference between the bereaved and the Sukedachi. The difference? To be a Sukedachi is to have strong sympathy for the bereaved, isn't it? They're not two things you should separate. Well, everything you just said is true. But as long as you don't understand that difference, you might just fall into a pitfall you haven't even yet realized exists. For now, I'm praying that there really is a hero somewhere inside of you. Difference? Pitfall? What the heck is he talking about? This is a vengeance arena. It is completely uninhabited, abandoned city using the surrounding overhead structures and the tallest buildings we've constructed a wall to seal in the area. There is nowhere to run. No way. Crap! I told you there's nowhere to run. These are 3D visors. The bereaved family will wear those here from the viewing room, while the Sukedachi handle it in person. The same exact way that Yuriko was killed, now Hige shall face this demise in the exact same manner. It'll be just like getting vengeance with my own hands. I think you are already aware of this. But the method of vengeance is the same as a duel. If it should happen that a Kariuchi should happen against the Sukedachi, then Hyde will be granted 3 years of amnesty, followed by a peaceful euthanasia. Inside the Vengeance Arena East Sector. Why is this happening to me? It's not just for my wife and child. I've come in my uniform for all my comrades that couldn't stand together with me here today. My witness is prepared. Hige Gokuo's vengeance execution will now commence. Yuji, it's Sakurada-san from the viewing room. Without fail, you must take down our foe. I am you, and you are me. Understood? For the Kiyama family and for all the hearts of the other bereaved, I will now wreak vengeance. Is this actually my reality? That makes what you're all trying to do here any different from that I did. So now you're gonna cry. What the heck are you trying to pull? It's far too late for all that, Hige. Although I may have lost my family to you, I am a police officer, and so I have tried to hate the crime, and not you, the criminal. But now I just can't keep my farce up any longer. Farce? I think it's farce. So just shut the freak up and die. Give up. This can't be. Oh my god. Yuji just got tackled. Okay. Letting the crocodile tears flow on command is my specialty. Say it, don't spray it. That's disgusting. What's this? You some kind of neat freak? Germaphobe or something? Drop the freaking knife already. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I know Eugene about to die, right? Frontin' like you are tough. Frontin' like you are tough, huh? It ain't my fault you got caught slipping. Yeah. This kinda screwed up. Half-butted system makes me wanna puke. I'm gonna get my Kariuchi by burying your butt right here in this sandbox. Now suffer again, Kiyama. First, I will start with your head, then your hands and feet. Just like I did with your wife. I'm gonna fillet this mother freaker right here and now. Cool. Man, the hairs on my chin are standing on end. Hige, you son of a biscuit. Oh, where did he go? Aha, Next up, your hands and feet. No, it can't be. I think that's my line, Hige. He got the knot. Oh, it's a toy. No, it's not even a... They cheated. It's a retractable knife. Well, who cares? Bull crap. Grab that hammer, bro. Playing pretend also happens to be my specialty. My body. I can't move both the hammer and the real knife. I need to exact vengeance on you. We're both buried here in the sand. Even that little toy knife, that the blade that sinks in when you push it. It's sturdy enough to poke through soft sand. So that's when you confused it for the real thing. I'm impossible. So I was defeated from the very beginning. By the way, I have one more specialty. Wait, please. All that crap I was talking just now. I was just messing around, judging cold-blooded pieces of crap. Holy crap, you're freaking nuts. Get off of me. Don't know, you freaking psycho. Yarg! Somebody help! Help me! Yes! Give it to him nice and good. Next, do his hands and feet. Stop! My wife's suffering in pain, and the life that should have been born into this world, and the despair of all my colleagues' families. Your miserable life doesn't even begin to make up for them, Hige. Die! Jeez. Bro thinks he's in flippin', real steel, dude. Just mirroring. Oh, jeez, that was brutal. I think this is longer than the... Oh my god, it's longer than the first one, jeez. And this is a shorter chapter, too. I think it's just longer because, well, I was ranting, and also it has more dialogue. Abdomen and chest, that's everything. No more. A vengeance execution must be carried out in the exact same manner as the murder, no exceptions. To go beyond that would be violating the law. Your heart would end up becoming the same as Hige's. Shut the flip up! Sukedachi are supposed to actually sympathize with the bereaved, aren't they? I'm not letting you end this yet. Do it! Yuji! For now, I'm praying that there really is a hero somewhere inside of you. My hand, it stopped me. The vengeance execution has been successfully completed without a Kariuchi. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, looking back at that moment, I was just a hair away from turning the bereaved into a murderer himself. I'm glad you didn't get caught in that pitfall. I can't believe that I'm just now realizing that there's so much more to his than this just sympathy for the bereaved. I don't know, but perhaps you have gotten just a little bit closer to becoming that hero that you were talking about. Don't you think, Yuji? With this, you've become a real Sukedachi. Sukarada-san. Alright, let's go get some grub. Since you completed the mission safely, it's my treat today. Yes, sir. Yeah. He fell. Capture him. Yuji has grown another step towards vengeance as a Sukedachi and as a human being. Alright, chapter 2 done, baby, and that is the end of this video. This video is 30 minutes long, dang, 30 minutes, 29 minutes, same thing. But y'all better have a good day, because I spent a lot of time recording this, and I'm definitely going to spend a long time editing it, so have a good day, and bye!